Hey guys, this is Christina from Modern Flower Creation, and today I will be showing you guys how to package an order of paper flowers, so a set of paper flowers. So what I'm packaging today is a set of 6 paper flowers and roses combined. This right here, this little one. So if you can see, the box itself is by Walmart and it's 14 by 14 by 14. So we have the big rose, the medium-sized one, and then we also have 2 little ones. These right here. Then I'm also packaging these flowers, little flat ones. They're pretty small. They're only 1 layer. And last but not least, we are also packaging the leaves. So usually with these, I like to put them on the side or in the bottom. Okay, so let's get started. What you'll need is, you'll need your flowers, you'll need bubble wrap, you'll need, if your bubble wrap, so my bubble wrap, the one that I'm using is this one right here. And I actually don't need my scissors. It has like lines already where you can just pull down. I'm not sure what it's called, but let me see here if I can find it. So perforated. This bubble wrap right here is perforated every 12 inches, which is extremely helpful. It saves me a lot of time when it comes to packaging. So I'm using this one. And then what you'll need is your label from Etsy or from wherever. And I also use fragile stickers all over. I used to write all over the box just saying fragile, handle with care, paper flowers. But now what I'm doing is I actually just printed on my, I use my Dymo label printer. I have the 4, oops, I almost fell down. I have the 4XL, so I'm able to customize, and I think you can do them with other ones as well, but I customize my labels and I just write like handle with care, paper flowers, and I tried adding my logo today. It didn't work out. As you can see, you can't really you can't see it that well, but that's okay. So that's basically all that you'll need. Oh, one last thing actually. You'll also need, and you don't have to use this, but I use this to, just so it just helps protect my flowers a little bit better, and I just use them on the sides. So these right here. And I usually get these from, like, if I order an Amazon package, I usually get some from there. So I just keep it and I save them for when I package, when I just send paper flowers, set of paper flowers, and I'm able to reuse them. So, so yeah, so we'll start with the biggest rose. And what we're actually gonna do first is, like I told you guys, I will start with putting the leaves on the bottom of the box. You can see right there that I've already added. See that? So then there's that, and then the second one as well. And now we are going to grab the big one, so the big rose, and I'll show you guys. So this one right here, I am gonna wrap it around with bubble wrap. So I already have bubble wrap, and I'm not using tape. I used to use tape, but it just takes a little bit longer, so I don't do it anymore. So basically I'm doing this. Now before, what I used to do, I'll show you. So this is a little too big, but basically kind of like a 12 by 12 piece of, here we go, bubble wrap. But I fold it in 3, and then I fold it in half, just like that. And in the middle of the rose, for the bud, I do this. So it protects the bud. I don't do it as often now, but every now and then I do it. So here, there we have that. And now because it doesn't fit all the way, see that? I actually will grab more bubble wrap, but first, I actually did it wrong. So, because we want the bottom here. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So what I would do normally, or before, I would just tape right here, because see, it's touching. I would just tape them right here so it stays put like that. But I don't do that anymore. What I do is I just make sure it's tight, and then I just put it in there like that. And then it's in there like that. But now I'll grab more bubble wrap, and I'll probably use 3 of these 12 by 12. And I'll do that. I probably use a little bit too much bubble wrap, but I just want to make sure that my flowers get there safe. Obviously, whenever I find like a better technique, I use it and I change things up a little bit. So there's the larger one. Now we're gonna do the second largest, which it isn't that big. So for this one, I use 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be a little too long, but that's okay. I can cut it if I don't need that much. So I won't need that much, so I'm gonna cut that 12 by 12 piece. And same thing that we did for the larger rows, I'm gonna protect that bud. Because the reason why I'm doing this is because, as you can see, the bud is kind of down. It's not even, and these are pointy. So I just want to make sure that it's protected. So again, I just divide it in 3 or however many, and then go like that. Fold it in half, or however you think will fit your bud, because all buds are kind of a little bit different. And then that one is done. Again, I don't tape it. You can tape it if you want. For me, time is crucial. So I'm just putting it on the side like that. And now I have 2 little roses. And for that, I'll use 2 of the 12 by 12. So basically this is 12 by 24 inches. For the little ones, I am not going to do anything for the bud. Again, you can tape the sides if you want. That way you know that it's going to stay there protected. But I'm just not going to do that. And you know what? I don't know why I did that on the side. This goes in the middle. So the medium one actually goes on top of the big one in the middle, just like that. And then the small one goes right here on the side. And then this is the last like small rose. And for this one, I'm just gonna go like that. See that? And it's all the way down. And now for the little ones, which are these right here. I'm just gonna put them on top. You can put one here in the middle to protect the center. But I've been shipping these a lot, so I haven't had any problem with them, so I'm just gonna put it on top like that. And that's it. As you can see, you still have a little bit of space there. So what I do is I add bubble, like those bubble wraps. And I think I might have forgotten to use it. I use it on the bottom. I forgot to put them on the bottom. So usually what I do with those, like I said earlier, I put it on each side so that way the big flower doesn't move. But I think I forgot to do that. But that's okay. You can just add bubble. These, like, I think that's what they're called, like. But yeah, so that's what I do. And now, because there's still a little bit of space and I don't want it to move. Again, I use a lot of bubble wrap. I have only, since doing this, I have only had one box that's been damaged. So I like to say that's pretty good. I haven't had any issues. I offer priority shipping and also ground shipping. I'd rather use a lot of bubble wrap than having to remake the set, because the post office maybe didn't take care of it that well. So I just rather use as many as I can, so it just stays protected like that. So basically that's it. You can see that now it's like the box is full, and then I just close it. I put my shipping label right here, and I also do the handle with care. Make sure to let them know that these are paper flowers. So handle with care, paper flowers, and I tape it. I still need to add a thank you note, so I'm not going to tape it for you guys. But usually what I would do is I would do add the tape here, and then one here, and then another tape in the middle, and that's it. I'm completely done. Again, I use these labels on the sides, fragile, 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 on each side to make sure that they see it and that hopefully they read it. But yeah, the reason why I do tape on the side right here, just in case it were to rain and maybe they leave it outside, so that way nothing gets inside the box, and hopefully it lasts until they get home. That's just my thinking. I don't know. I don't think it's gotten a box has gotten rained on. But anyway, just thought I'd make this video to help you guys, because I know I had a lot of requests on how I package my flower set, so hopefully that helps you guys. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. But this is a small set. The largest flower is 14 inches, and the smallest one are 6 inches, and then one 10-inch, and then the other one I believe is like, yeah, 10-inch, and a so 14, 12, 2 6, and then 2 10. So it's a pretty small set, but they're able to fit in here, all in here, so not bad. And then the leaves are in there as well, and then I just need the thank you note, like I said, and that's it. Then I take it to the post office, and it is ready to go, and I just leave it there. I don't have to check in with the post office guy or woman. I just leave it there on the side, and then they take care of it. So if you have any questions, let me know. But that was like super quick. I don't spend much time when it comes to packaging, because I try to find new ways to make it more efficient. So if you guys have any tips or tricks that maybe I'm missing out on, let me know in the comments, because I'm always trying to make this process more efficient. With the shipping labels, I used to have to print them out on my printer and cut them and then tape them, and that takes time. So we got a Dymo label writer for Excel. It's a thermal printer, label printer, and it's super convenient. It was able to print earlier today. We had to do 7 boxes, and it was like super fast, super fast. So that was convenient. But yeah, and you're able to customize your labels as well. Like I said, I was able to write handle with care, paper flowers. So anything that will save me time, I will try it out. So again, if you guys have any tips or tricks that you guys do when packaging your paper flowers, let me know, because I'd love to know about that. But again, with the roses, you want to protect the centers, and same with other flowers. For example, I have this crazy one right here, like this center. What I would do is I would add bubble wrap around it so it maintains the form, and then on top of it another one, and then wrap this with bubble wrap again. So it's kind of a tedious process, but again, I prefer to do that than have a box come back to me, or my customer tells me that their box is damaged. I'd rather not go through that hassle of having to remake the entire set. I rather make sure, or I rather use more bubble wrap than have a customer send me a picture of their box all damaged, or their flowers all damaged. So yeah, anyway, I hope that helps you guys out. If you have yeah, I basically keep repeating myself, but I hope that helps you guys. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys.